Look at this very smart nudge.
Ow!
I love it. Look at a bada.
Get out of here.
I love that face. I have to picture it all the time. And I love this.
Mom.
Curly, curly.
What? It's Daniel Franzese, aka at What's Up Danny. Everyone's always asking my Italian mom for some advice, so I brought her here to give you some. My mom didn't like me playing with He-Man because she thought that they were violent, and then Skeletor looked like a skull.
No, I don't think it was that. I think you just weren't into it. You were
gross.
gay from when you were little, Danny. You didn't want He-Man.
By the way, every gay man was into He-Man. Spoiler alert. These kids were like, yo, they were playing He-Man, and I'm like, can I play? And they were like, only if you have He-Mans. And I'm like, I've got every He-Man. My mom just won't let me take them out. And they were like, well, let's go ask your mom. So they walk all the way down the block, and my mom answers the door like, hello. And she knew that I didn't like this kid anyway. He was kind of like a jerk, a bully. So does Daniel really have all of the He-Mans?
And I saw his face, and
my mom goes, not only does he have all of the He-Mans, but he's got double all the He-Mans, because they're gonna be collector's items. So he's got one in the box and the other one he's not allowed to play out with. And they were like, even buzz off? And she's like, even buzz off. Now you buzz off, and Daniel, come over here. And so I came over there, and she's like, don't you ever, ever, ever lie to me. Not even in a joke. Now go play.
There was this one time you and your brother played a trick on me. He come running in and told me that his brother got hurt.
I was like, Mom, you have to come here real quick. And we got a fruit roll-up, and we put it on the floor so it looked like a pool of blood, and then my brother just laid his head on the fruit roll-up.
Then eventually I went to pick him up, and I saw a circle and that it was candy. Here I am screaming, and the neighbors are running in, and my two kids totally embarrassed me. I said, you didn't get hurt? Now you're gonna get hurt. How about the time he robbed something out of a store? I scared the bejesus out of him.
I wanted this stencil set, and I was like, Ma, can I have this? Ma, can I have this? And she was like, no. So I took the stencil set, and then I put it underneath my hat. So my mom sees, and she tells the security guard.
And I went over and said, look, my son sold something, and I want him to learn his lesson, so can you go over and make believe like you're gonna put him in jail?
They're like, sir, can you please remove your hat? And I was like, no. And they're like, no, you need to remove your hat. And I'm like, I can't, officer. And I was like, okay. And then I had the stencil set just sitting here, and they're like, he stole something, we're gonna have to take him in.
Moral of the story, did Danny ever steal anything again? This was another incident. He finds out that the next day that Channel 10 wanted to see his sister about a commercial.
Well, I was like, why not me? You're ruining my big chance. So I pretended I was sick, and I went with appendicitis in my head, and I went to the office, and I was like, ah.
So I get a phone call. They go, we have your son in the office, and he's sick. I'm like, I'm gonna kill him. Because I knew he wasn't sick. And he gets on the phone, he goes, Ma, I'm so sick. I said, Daniel, you are so full of shit. The lady grabs the phone, she goes, ma'am, he's really sick. And I'm like, okay, I'll be right there. All the way there, I'm like, I'm gonna kill this kid.
She picks me up, and she puts me in the car, and she starts laughing. She knew what I was doing. She's like, now behave. And we go in, and the agent gave me a commercial audition, which I booked. So, boom.
He's the one who got it, and my daughter didn't, so I couldn't punish him. We had some fun.
Yeah, we still have fun, right?
Yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe to WOWPresents. Mommy.